Hi, I'm Cookie and I'm going to be your fitness coach for today. And today we are going to work on a Pilates corset, and we're going to take that Pilates corset and we're going to put it on the foam roller. So I have a couple of rollers here. I just want to kind of talk a little bit about foam rollers. They come in different lengths and different densities. So the density has to do with how much give there is on the foam roller. And it used to be in the old days when you would buy rollers, you would kind of get a white roller, and that was an open cell. It was very much of a softer feel. And then if you went up to like a black, that was very dense, so that was a much harder feel. Not so much the case today. So just be aware when you're purchasing, kind of depending, if you've never used a foam roller before, you may want to kind of go with a medium density. Also in Arizona, because of the heat, these break down pretty quick. So what you're going to notice is after maybe 6 months to a year, you're going to actually see kind of a swale in the middle of your foam roller from your body weight, because those cells will compress after a period of time. So they kind of become more dense, but not in necessarily a good way. So kind of those things to think about. The other thing, for those of you that use the foam rollers more from a muscle rolling standpoint, from a myofascial perspective, you may again be using that roller. It was working great in the beginning, and then like 3 or 4 months later, you're just not getting the same bang for your buck that you were in the beginning. And that's one, probably because your roller is getting used more and the density is changing, but also because your body does adapt to that tension. And so the research is saying that you need to kind of change it up a little bit. You can add a tennis ball in. You could get a roller that has the gnarls that are more specific for myofascial work. The other thing you could do, which I did, I purchased, went to Home Depot, you can go to Lowe's, and I purchased a PVC pipe. Obviously very dense there. If you've never used a foam roller before, I wouldn't recommend this. Would be for somebody who's been using a roller, who's an active roller. And then what I did was, after I got so this would be the size for the sewer line, and then I glued a yoga mat over the top. So it has a little bit of give to it. It's got, and there's more traction, because that's the other thing. If it's just the PVC pipe, it kind of is slippery to kind of roll around on. So that's an option for those of you that use a foam roller, but you're not getting the work as well as when you first started, because your roller is either broken down or you're just getting used to getting rolled. So having said all of that, we're going to warm up, and then we're going to go ahead and come down and we're going to lay on the foam roller. So you want to use a roller that's a long one. So I'm going to use the pink one today just because it'll show up better in the video. I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're ready to start. We're going to grab that roller and we're going to warm up from kind of like head to toe. So I'm going to take my feet a little bit wider than hip stance. I'm holding the roller on the end, relaxing the shoulders, standing up tall. I'm just going to close my eyes. I'm going to do a couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale, and again inhale, and exhale. And now we're going to start to shrug the shoulders up and down. Let's do 5. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to bend the arms a little bit and just circle the shoulders. 3, 4, and I'm going to reverse that circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to bring that roller halfway up and roll it down. Let's do that 5 times. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to add an upper body. I'm going to take it all the way up, and I'm going to turn so you can see. All the way up nice and tall, and then just tip it over to that right side. Big breath in as you come up, and now we're going to tip it left. Let's do that again, right and left. Nice, and left. Beautiful. And let's do it one more time. Nice side stretching. Keep that breath going, and then bring the arms all the way down. So now we're going to start to kind of get the shoulders a little bit more mobile. We're going to inhale this about 3/4 of the way up. I'm going to pull it into my chest, and when I do, I want to squeeze the shoulder blades on my back. I'm going to do 5 of those. Inhale, that was 1. This is 2, and 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to take it and bring it down. I'm going to repeat that, but options. So if you have rotator cuff, you're going to stay in the front. If you don't, you're going to take this foam roller behind the head, and you're going to do that 5 times. So option 1 will be right here. Option 2 will be behind the head for 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way down and go, ah. Now we're going to inhale up. I want you to pull into your chest, inhale back up, and as you come down this time, you're going to squat. And I want you to sit back in your heels, your toes are light, and bring that foam roller right to your shins. Extend through the heart, relax your shoulders. Inhale as you go up, bring it into the chest, squat as you come down. That's 2. This is 3. And 4. Last one. And 5. Bring it up and release. So now we're going to add a rotation. Everything is the same. Once I get it here on my shin this time, I'm going to pull to the left. We'll go up. We'll bring it to the heart. We'll go to the right. So let's do that. And we'll do a set of 4. So inhale up. Bring it in. And you're going to pull to that. Go to the shins. Now pull. Good. Come back up. And pull it in. We're going to go to the right this time. Good. Go back up. Pull it in. You're going to go left. Squat first. Good. Back up. Squat. Pull it. Good. All the way up. We're going left. Good. Back up. Going right. So let's go back up. Bring it all the way down. So let's make it a little smoother. So this time you're just going to swing up, pull it in. Now as you come down, just go ahead and go right to the left. Up, pull it in. You're going right to the right. Up, pull it in. Left. Up, pull it in. Right. 2 sets. Up, pull it in. Left. Nice. Up, pull it in. You have 1 more set, y'all. Up, pull it in. Heart rate might be going up a little bit. Last one. And rest. And go, ah, nice job. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this roller to the ground. And I'm going to show you some options to use where we're working kind of a plank position. And then we'll go into some push-ups. And then we'll start the core intensity. So I'm going to bring the foam roller down right here. And I'm going to come down onto my knees. I'm going to walk my hands forward. And what I want is actually to bring my knees to the floor and have my foam roller right across my shin. So you can see I can move my feet. Okay? So we're going to do this first set actually in dolphin position. We're going to be on the forearms. We're going to do a set of 8. Then I'm going to come back up here and we'll do a set of 8 here. So from this position, come down. And I like to come into dolphin and interlace my hands so I can push my side of my hand into the mat and get a good shoulder connection here. So I have my elbows about shoulder width apart, and my shoulder and my elbow are in one line. I've got that foam roller right there on my shin. I'm going to pull up from my belly and lift off my knees. So from this position, I'm going to extend the legs. I'm not going to let the pelvis drop. I'm staying in a plank, and I'm going to pull in for 8, 7. Inhale, exhale, 6, 5, 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Let the knees come down. We're going to walk it up. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to be in planks. But having said that, if you have wrist stuff going on and being up here in a push-up position does not work for you, just go ahead and repeat the same thing, but down on your forearms, okay? So I'm here. I've got the foam roller placed. I'm pulling up to the core, setting the shoulders. I'm lifting up, and now I'm going to pull in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm letting the knees come down, and I'm going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the roller out. Whoops, reach back and grab it. So now I'm going to show you how you can use this as a template for push-ups, kind of for beginners. So for those of you that are more advanced, you may want to do this without the roller initially, or you can just do it here and use the roller for your chest. So your chest will touch the roller, but nothing else will. So for my beginners, I'm going to slide this roller so that it comes right between my knees. And I'm gonna walk my hands out as wide as my mat. And from here, I'm gonna hug in with my knee on the roller, and I'm gonna turn my toes under. I'm gonna extend my spine out. So from here, I'm gonna go to 90 degrees at the elbow and touch my entire body to this roller, and then I'm gonna push off the roller. Okay, so let's do 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. So now I'm going to come up. I'm going to move this roller up, and I'm going to roll it over to my right side. My right hand is going to go on the roller. My left hand is going to stay right here where it was, and I want to make sure those arms are in the same position. I'm going to lean back out, and I'm going to do little push-ups right here, but I'm only going to come down to that 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to roll this roller over. It comes into my left hand. My right hand and my left hand are in the same plane. I'm extending back out. I'm going to do 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming back to the center, wedging it in. Here I go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up, bringing the roller up and over. Right hand, left hand. Extend the spine. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to roll the roller over, switch sides. Make sure I'm extended. Here we go. Last set for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come up and go. So we're going to actually come and sit on this roller. I'm going to back up a little bit so that your tailbone is at one end, your head is at the other. So I'm going to turn around. And I think I'm going to scooch up just a little more and put more center onto my mat. Good. From here, I'm at the very, very end. I'm going to peel down and make sure that my head is on. Good. So here's where you're going to tell how dense that foam roller is. Because if it's kind of uncomfortable, it's a little more dense, not as uncomfortable. If you have a pretty dense foam roller and it's really uncomfortable, you could lay a blanket or a towel over it, and that'll kind of soften it up a little bit. Okay, so if we're on the roller, I just want you to rock back and forth. Feel what that feels like. Good. I'm going to bring my low body center, and I'm going to go ahead and warm up this core part of the core set. So I want you to imagine that on this part of your body is a huge bowl, liquid in the bowl, and we're going to be moving the pelvis and articulating the spine, and what you're going to notice is the water's going to tip out forward or backward, and that's where I want you to kind of have that visual. So here's the bowl, we have the liquid in the bowl. You guys keep your hands here. I'm just going to put mine down so you can see better what's going on here. With an inhale, I'm going to take my sits bones towards the floor, so that liquid is now pouring onto my feet, and I have an arch in my back. And then exhale, flatten your back into your roller. Now that liquid is pouring up here on my chest. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, flatten. So this is a modified cat and cow, if you will. Inhaling and exhaling. And I'm going to bring my hands back up here. 3 more. 2 to go, y'all. And last one. Nice. And come back to center. So when we're in neutral, the hips, the pubic bone are parallel with the ground. That liquid in the bowl is just staying right in the middle. It's not moving anywhere. So now we're going to warm up the arms, and I want to keep this rib cage and hip connected by using the transverse. I'm going to reach the arms up, and remember the arms are active. From your elbow to your fingers, there's energy coming up. Elbow to shoulder, plugging in. So arms are very strong. Inhale, reach towards the ceiling, round. We call this protraction. And then exhale as you connect the shoulders into the roller. That's retraction. So let's do 5 of those. Inhale, exhale, that's 1. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. And 5. Nice. Now, inhale, take the arms slightly back, and we want to keep that rib and hip connected. I don't want to go into a big arch. And then exhale, bring the arms back up. So this time, let's move the arms back, and then when we bring them forward, we're going to touch our little finger to the top of your thigh. Inhale, exhale, inhale back, exhale. Good, 3 more. 2 to go. And 1 more. Nice job. With an inhale here, you're going to just give me a little circle out and around. Inhaling out and around. Inhale, exhale. Good. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Now we're going to reverse it. You're going to go out and around and up. Good. 1 and 2, 3. Keep that core connected. 4 and 1 more. And 5. And release the arms down. Circle the shoulders. All right. Now, the next one we're going to do is called an ab prep. We're going to be peeling up like you're going to do a little crunch. We're going to be reaching the fingertips towards the heel. We'll stop at the top and then we'll peel back down. So hands start on the ground. We're going to inhale to prepare and lengthen. So I'm reaching to the crown of my head toward the wall. On the exhale, my arms are going to lift and reach. As my head comes up, I'm looking right here. Big breath in. And then exhale as I release down. Let's do 5 of those. That was 1. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, slide, lift, and look. Big breath here. And exhale, release and lower down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, slide it up, lift and look. Connect in this cord here. Inhale, exhale, release and lower down. That's 3. You have 2 to go. Inhale. Exhale, lift up and look. Big breath in. Inhale, exhale, release and lower down. And your last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, slide, lift and look. Inhale here. And exhale, release and lower down. Very nice. So now what I want to do is I'm going to walk my feet more to parallel. I'm going to push into my left foot. My hands are going to come out onto the wood floor. And I'm up on this, we call these like spider fingers. I'm up on those fingertips and I want to connect my shoulders back into the roller. I've got this core connected. I'm going to push left and bring this right leg up. So remember, this is tabletop. My thigh is perpendicular to the floor and my shin wants to be parallel with the ground. So I'm connected here in the core. I'm going to inhale. As I exhale, I'm going to flex the foot to extend. Inhale, point to come in. This is 2. We're going to do 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, lower. I'm going to shift and put weight onto my right and lift the left. Let's do 8 here. Ready? Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. Be mindful of what's going on here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, lower down, go ah. So now we're going to play with that same thing, but we're going to take one arm away. You're going to be doing opposite arm as the leg. So I'm going to press left, lift right. My left arm comes up. My left arm and my right leg are going to move away from each other and come back together. Let's do 8. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 8, 7. Inhale, exhale, 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right leg lowers. Left arm. Press right. Lift left. Good. Right arm. Let's do 8 here. Open, close for 8. Inhale, exhale, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Go. Ah. So now we're going to go to same idea, but we're going to keep the arms down. The leg is going to work. So we're going to bring left, push into your left, bring your right leg up. You're going to reach it up, reach the right leg up. I'm going to flex to lower, point left. We're going to do that 8 times. We're going to circle in 8, and we're going to reverse the circle 8, okay? So inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. 6, 7. You're going to stop at the top. 8. Good. Pull in on this core. Take that right foot, cross it over and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, use those arms, 5, 6, 7, reverse, inhale, exhale, 8, 7, 6 to go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend it, lower it. Big breath in, exhale, shift into your right, bring your left leg up, flex it, lower lift for 8, 7, 6 to go, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, stop at the top, circle in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 to go, 3, 2, 1. You're going to reverse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend it, release it, go. Nice job. Okay, so this next one, we're going to go ahead and bring both feet off the ground, and we're going to alternate the legs, okay? So, set the arms, shoulders, pull back from the core, bring your right leg, left leg, flex your feet. We're going to alternate for 10. Big breath in, exhale, kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend both legs, lower it down. You go, nice job. All right, we're going to go from here to the next exercise. We're going to add a bicycle forward and a bicycle backwards. So let's go ahead and bring the right and left leg up. And I want you to think of bicycling. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, lower, big breath in, exhale. Very nice. So this next one that we're going to do, we're going to slow it down. We're going to be opening for a count of 4 and closing for a count of 4. Okay? We're going to be doing opposite arm and leg like we did earlier, and then we'll switch sides. We're only going to do 4 on each side. So I'm setting the arms first, shoulders. I'm going to press left, lift right. My right leg's coming up, and I want you to flex it. So my knee is locked out. I'm connected in my core. My left arm is coming up. I'm going to open for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hover it, lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Open 1, 2. Keep the breath going. 3, 4. Hover, lift. 2, 3, 4. Open 1, 2, 3, 4, and close. 2, 3. That was 3. You have 1 more. Open slow. 2, 3, 4. Hover, lift. 2, 3, and 4. Bend your right leg, release it, let the left arm come down. You go, Now I'm going to shift right, lift left, left leg flex, right arm comes in. Here we go. Open slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Open slow. 2, 3, 4. Open up. 2. That's closed. 3. That's halfway. 2 to go. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hover, lift. 2, 3. Good. You have 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big breath in. Exhale up. 2, 3, and 4. Bend it. Lower it. Release. Big breath in. Exhale. Okay. Now we we want to take your support leg away. So everything is the same, but your leg that was on the ground is now going to stay in tabletop, and your other leg is going to move forward. We're going to do the same 4 counts, and we're going to do 4 on each side. Okay? This is our last set on this. I'm going to press left, lift right, extend, bring my left leg up to tabletop. So this left leg is going to stay right here. Okay? I'm going to keep my hands on the ground for both. I'm going to flex my right foot. I'm going to pull back from the core as I lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4, hover, lift. 2, 3, 4, halfway, lower, slow. 2, 3, 4, hover, lift. 2, 3, 4, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, hover, lift. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to bend it, extend the left. Last set here, y'all. Big breath in, lower, slow. 2, 3, 4, hover, lift. 2, 3, 4, lower, slow. 2, 3, 4, hover, lift. 2, 3, halfway, lower, slow. 2, 3, 4, hover, lift. 2, 3, 4, last one, lower. 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4. Bend your knees, lower right, left, rock across your back a little bit. So you might start to notice now your tailbone's kind of getting a little numb. So we're going to go ahead and come off the roller. Now to come off the roller, y'all, you can either roll to one side and kind of slink off this way, or you can bring your arms overhead and peel yourself up and then kind of hop off to the side. So what I'm going to do is just come onto my back for a second. And I want to just kind of let those, that part of my back kind of get a little bit of circulation back there. I'm just rocking and rolling here. Breathing. All right. So we're going to go into our bridging series here using the foam roller. At any time if the roller gets too much, just take it out, go with your feet right on the floor, and come back for the next exercise. So I'm going to go ahead, grab this roller, and bring it down. And we're going to bring our feet up onto the roller. And you want to be about 90 degrees at the knee and 90 degrees at the hip. And I have the arch of my foot on the roller, and my feet are about hip width apart. So I'm going to press into the ground with my hands. We're going to articulate up 4 bridges. We're going to power up 4 bridges. Okay, go from there. So from here, big breath in. I'm going to take my lower back flat into the mat, press and peel up. And from my upper back, lower back, middle back, come all the way down. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, peel and lift. Inhale, exhale, peel and lower. That's 2. Inhale, exhale, peel and lift. Inhale, exhale, peel and that's 3. One more. Peel and lift. And peel and lower. Good. Now I'm going to power up 4 times from my hip socket. So big breath to prepare. Get your shoulders set. Power it up. 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4, and come down. So now I want you to see that your legs work differently when they're together. So we're going to bring the feet right together, like you have one giant leg. I want you to squeeze ankle, knees, and groin. We're going to power up there just 4 times. So from this position, power up 1, power up 2, power up 3, power up 4. Nice job. You're going to take the feet a little wider. This time you're going to power up, bring your knees together at the top, come back to neutral as you come down. So power up, squeeze, and open. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now your legs are warmed up. We're ready to kind of go. We're going back to the exercise that we did a little bit earlier, where we on the foam roller where I had you bring one leg up off the ground at a time, so we're going to kind of feel what that's like. We're going to power up, then we're going to shift into our left foot as our right leg lifts. We'll put that right leg down, we'll shift and lift the left. We'll do that just 4 times. Okay? So big breath to power up. I'm going to shift, left, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Nice. Come down. Let's bring the knees up. Go, Let's go into number 4. Open it up. Remember, you can be here. You can be here. I want you to try to open up this knee a little bit. Keep this back leg actively pushing in. And let's just trade sides. Just a little bit of a stretch. So now we're going to power up for 8. And we're going to do a single leg, and you're going to have one leg extended straight up in the air, and the other one is going to be on the roller, and then we'll switch sides. We'll come down in between so you can get set up a little better. All right, so I've got this for roller. Feet are about hip width apart. I'm set. I'm just going to shift into my feet, power it up. Now I'm going to push into the left, right leg extends. I'm going to lower down and lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it back on the roller, come down, go readjust. I like my rollers a little bit up, wonky. Okay, we're going to power up, do the same thing on the other side. Big breath to prepare, power it up, shift right, lift left. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it back down, release, come down, go We're going to bring the knees up. Take a big breath in. Go to number 4 real quick. Open up. So what you're going to notice with the roller is that you do get a lot of cramping, and that's why I want you to stretch in between. Because if you can't get through the exercise, you won't be able to do it. All right. So now we're going to go to the next one. We did this when we were laying on the roller, where we lifted and lowered, and we circled, and we reversed. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to power up for 4. You're going to stay up. You're going to lift and lower. Circle, circle. Okay? So both feet are going to start on the roller. Big breath to prepare. Exhale, power it up. Shift and lift. Lift it up and down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift lower for 4. 3, 2. Stop at the top. Circle in. 2, 3. Reverse for 4. 3, 2, 1. Go back to the roller. Come down, big breath in, readjust. Exhale, power up. Shift right, lift. Lower and lift for 4. 3, 2, 1. Lower lift for 4. 3, 2, 1. Circle in 1, 2, 3. Reverse for 4. 3, 2, 1. Bend it. Big breath in. Come down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring those knees up. Let's open it up. Remember, you can always come here in that number 4. Let's do 2 more full breaths. And switch it out. Reach in, pull in. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're moving on. I'm going to go ahead and grab behind my knees, lift my head, rock it up. And while we're here, let's just do a real quick lower back stretch. I'm going to face you for a second. Your knees can go as wide as your roller. I'm relaxed in my lower body. I'm up tall, and I'm going to lean in, and then just I'm going to let myself release over. Okay? So this, you're going to feel maybe inner groin. You're going to feel this more in your lower back. Relax your head and neck. Just give me one more breath here. Beautiful. Let's come up. Now I'm going to show you the second one for the hamstring. Okay? I'm going to walk this roller more forward. I have my feet as wide as my roller, and I'm right at the base of my calf. Okay? Now my legs are straight. So for some of you, you may want to be right here. If you've got really tight hamstrings, this might be it. For those that have a little more flexibility, you can come up and flex those feet and just lean in. If you can reach your toes, you're there. And if you can get your elbows to your shins, you're there. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And just give me 2 more breaths here. Good, 1 more breath. Nice. So we're going to go into the half roll series. I'm going to go ahead, bring this roller back. I'm going to start with the roller in my hands, and then I'm going to put it in my feet, and then we'll go from there. So, you've got the roller in your hands. I'm going to put the roller in front of my knee, right over, kind of hovering off my shin. I'm up tall. I'm going to lean back, and this roller is just kind of going over the top of my legs. I'm not really moving my arms at all. It's just kind of following this trajectory. You have 3 more, 2 to go, 1 more. Nice. So now we're going to do 4 sets of 4. The arms are going to go out for 4. They're going to go at a diagonal for 4. Okay? Then we're going to hold the roller. We're going to rotate for 4. We'll do 4 sets so that we're even on the sides. Okay, so here we are. Push the roller forward as you go back for 4, 3, 2, slightly overhead for 4, 3, 2, hold, paddle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back, come all the way up, you go. Nice job. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to take you through, we're going to do it 8 times, and then we'll go to our feet, okay? So everything's the same, but we're just doing 8. Here we are. Push forward and lean back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, diagonally up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, paddle, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, go. Nice job. Okay, we're going to go on from here into the half roll series, but we're going to put the roller on the ground. We're going to put our feet up. So I'm going to slide back a little bit, then put my feet up. So now, y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to have the lower body move first, then the upper body, and then the whole body. Okay? So I have my feet about hip width apart, and I've got the arch of my foot on the roller, and I'm here. My lower body's going to move, my upper body stays. So I'm taking it out and bringing it in 1, 2, 3, 1 more, and 4. Now, lower body stays, upper body, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whole body, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. So we're going to repeat that again. Everything goes to 8s. Okay, lower, upper, whole. Here we go. Lower first. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, upper body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whole body, you guys. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. I'm going to bring this roller over, fold forward and go, let's do 3 full breaths here. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Nice job. So this next one I'm going to show you is rolling like a ball. I'm going to show you how you can use the roller. And we're going to finish up with the 100s. And then we're going to stretch with the foam roller. Okay? So, I'm going to put my foam roller up for a second, just so I'm far enough away from that table. I'm going to go ahead and slide this roller underneath and I'm going to bring my legs up. Now I'm using this roller to pull in and stay in a rounding position as I rock back and come up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, watch your shoulders, 2, hold at the top. Find your balance. I'm going to slide that roller right up here. Woo. And I'm going to extend, open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to slowly lower all the way down. Now, I'm going to take the foam roller. It's going to go between my ankle and my knee. And I want these legs at 90 degrees, hip angle. And I want my shin and the foam roller parallel. From this position, I'm going to inhale to prepare. On the exhale, I'm going to peel up, arms float, pump the arms in. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the roller. Inhale, lift. 5, this is 20. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. This is 50. 5 and lower. Now I'm going to straighten my legs for the last set. 4, 5, lower. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 70. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90. You have one more, y'all. 3, 4, 5, 100. Bring it up. Slow the arms down. Release the head. I'm going to take that roller out. And it's actually going to come right behind my head. And I'm going to go, I'm going to start in the cool down just by rocking across my lower back. My feet are about as wide as my hips. I'm relaxed. Now I'm going to bring my legs back to center. I want to kind of give this head and neck a little bit of a roll out. So from this position, I have the roller right across, we call this the occipital lobe, kind of where your skull and your neck meet. From here, I'm just going to rock right across. And let's do 10 of these. Just relax the heart rate. Just keep getting that head side to side. I'm on 9, and this is 10. Now, I want to pull the roller in. I'm going to stick my chin up. And then I'm going to take my chin to my chest, pull up, chin to chest, pull up, chin to chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you've done side to side, and you've done front to back. So I want you to think about a circle. From this position, I'm going to move the roller out just a tad so it's right on that occipital lobe. And I'm going to take my head over to the right and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to reverse. This is a really good series. You all, if you've been working at the computer all day and you're starting to get a lot of neck tension, remember this one. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So we're going to repeat it again. We're just going to drop the numbers to 5 of everything. So again, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. I'm going to go ahead and slide this out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bridge up, and I'm going to slide the foam roller right underneath my sacrum. So I'm bridging, and I'm going to put it right across the sacrum here. And I'm going to rock, again, across, and just see what that feels like. Now, if this is too high for you, you could use instead a rolled blanket, would be fine. Okay? All right, so I'm going to walk my feet in, so I'm at 90 degrees at the knee. I'm going to hold this roller so it doesn't move. So I've got my hands wrapped. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to my right as my left leg lifts, and I'm just going to come right onto the side of that glute. Take a big breath in, and then I'm going to come back to center. I'm going to roll and lift. Good. Now we're going to make it a little more fluid. You're just going to roll and lift. We're going to go with my inhale. Exhale as you rock it over. Rock it over. Good. You're going to give me 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. So we're going to go to level 2. Come back to center. Breathe. I'm going to rock to the right because I have more space on my right side, and I want to show you the next step. So I'm going to rock it over, and I'm going to touch and extend this foot. I'm not going to be able to extend on the other side because I'm too close to the wall, but I want you guys to do it on both sides. I'm going to come back. I'm going to rock, and you're extending, and rock as you extend. Try to reach for the floor. Rock and extend. And when you reach for the floor, you guys, I want you to extend and flex your foot. You're going to feel that in the IT band. Good. Good. We have one more set. Good. Last set. Last one. Good. And come back. Nice job. Very nice. Okay. So from this position, I'm still holding on. I'm pulling back from the core. I'm going to bring my right leg up and my left leg up. Bring your feet right together. And now I'm just going to rock onto my glutes. So this is kind of a core exercise, but it's also working on any of the trigger points in your glutes. We're coming across. We're coming across. So now you're going to add that same thing with the top leg. You're going to reach, and I'm reaching my bottom leg back at the same time, coming in, and I'm going to reach. Can't really do it on the side because I've got the wall. And reach. Good, and reach. Last set. Good, last one. Good, and come back and lower your feet. Nice job. Okay, so this next one is for your hip flexors, also the hamstrings. So I'm going to start by pressing into my right foot, bringing the left leg up, and I'm just holding this left leg here. I'm going to reach that right foot out, stretch, and I'm going to flex that foot. And you may start to feel it in this hip flexor. So this top leg, I'm behind the knee, I'm pulling in, and I'm going to slowly start to extend this leg and flex it. Now I'm just going to see how it feels. I want to not lose this leg. So this leg, my right leg that's extended, is reaching away from me going this way. This left leg, I'm trying to pull in here. Now we're going to change. I'm going to bend this left knee, and I'm going to see if I'm going to get this outer part of the ankle. I'm going to open up this knee and pull this in. So you can reach and hop over this way and stretch it here. And this is kind of like an upside down pigeon. Relax your shoulders and just breathe. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come back to that hamstring, and I'm going to pull and hold that for 3 breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to soften, put my left foot down, my right knee comes up. Good. I might need to adjust that foam roller again. I'm going to slide the left foot out as I pull in with this right leg. I'm going to extend. See how that feels? Now I'm going to go to that upside down pigeon. So I'm going to bend that right knee. I'm going to reach up and grab that outer ankle. Push that knee open and pull it. So what I'm really trying to do is pull my foot into this armpit area as I open up the knee. So you want to start to be able to feel this in this outer hip. Also, I'm feeling it in this top hip flexor. 2 more breaths here. Nice. 1 more breath. Beautiful. I'm going to go back to the hamstring one more time. Extend and pull. So what I don't want to have happen is this bottom leg to lift off the ground. This bottom leg, that's really important. We don't want to lose that. So keep extending this top leg. Pull and breathe. I have 2 more breaths. 1 more. Nice job. I'm going to soften, bringing that leg to the ground. bending both legs. I'm gonna power into my feet, slide that roller out. I'm gonna peel up, last one, and we did these one earlier. Knees over, and just come over and go, ah. And just breathe here. 2 more breaths. 1 more, and I'm gonna slowly peel up, circle my shoulders. And you guys are cooked for a day. Great job. So that is your Pilates kind of core set on the foam roller. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them below, and I look forward to seeing you again. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.